Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Techopolis 2, and let's make a speedy hopper thing, right? Let's see. I just went through and changed out. Let's see, I want to make this, so I need one of you. And rapid hopper, this thing. Changed out everything to high voltage wire, kind of rewired things a little bit. Also, I've got a giant stack of HV capacitors here now. We've got 30 of them in here. No, we got, yeah, 30. And actually, no, we don't. We have 20, right? 24. Because there are only 4 high, not 5. I lost track when I was making these things. Also, I went ahead and set up a second diesel generator because they're actually not too bad with where I'm at. And then this redstone wire is here to turn off the generators automatically. When this thing, let's grab my screwdriver so I can show it off. This probe connector here is basically a comparator. So whenever it hits a signal threshold of 8, which is just over half full, which I had more power than that in here anyway, it will turn off the diesel generators. When this falls below half, it'll turn it on. And then, we have 4 million times 24. Plus, I've got extra power sitting over here in these. Yeah, we're doing good for power now. We're doing really good for power. And all these high voltage connectors here also dump into the system. If I only had this connector here, okay, so one thing I should point out is the power comes in here, it goes into this top capacitor, and then it passes through, and then it goes over here and then up, and it basically just forms a zigzag all the way through. I could, for right now, get away with just having a connector here. But in the future, if I'm going to need to pull more than 4096 forge energy, then this one connector is not going to be enough. And so that's why I have connectors at the top of every one of these stacks. So we can pull 20,000-ish. Yeah, roughly like 20,500 forge energy a tick out of this power stack. We can only generate 8,000 right now, though. Now, one thing to be careful about is with high voltage wires, they can only handle 16,000. So we could pull 20,000 out of here, but this wire here, that sends power to everything else we've got going on, can only handle 16. So if I try pulling more than 16 out of these, it'll burn the wire, and the wire will just disintegrate. So it's something I have to be careful of in the future. Now, let's go ahead and go at drawer. I need some upgrades. Let's get 16 for now. And obsidian, right? This will make us our void upgrades. And what I want to do is put a void upgrade there and there. And then sugarcane should probably also go into a drawer for now. Because I'm going to be dumping a lot of this stuff into my system here. Because I'm going to be removing these. And then if I place them... Wow, really? I had 2 crates with the exact same amount of items in there. There we go. And this will very quickly put items into the system. That's about the fastest way I have of moving items right now. Besides, manually. And then while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get ourselves our Mekanism book. So if we go to Mekanism, we have our osmium ingot, that'll give me 5 more. We turn in our research papers. We get 2 tech bucks out of that, which is an odd way of doing that, honestly. Let's see, steel casing we can actually make right now. It needs an elite technium per. Okay, this is pretty basic though. The metallurgy confuser is the standard recipe. All right, you're still not done. But now that we have Mekanism, one thing I wanted to check out is the recipe. Okay, except for the steel casing, it's pretty basic for the energized smelter. And then if we were to, here we go, it's 2 to 1. Okay. So if I want to use a machine to process our dust, the induction smelter is a better option than the energized smelter. Or I could just say screw it and go arc furnace. Now that might be a bit of an issue, because arc furnaces can pull 4,000 forge energy a tick. Yeah. That's the equivalent of one diesel generator by themselves. Oh, let's not touch the wires. That will probably kill me in one shot. So, all right. You're going to go there. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and empty that one out now. And I love how if you hold shift, you can actually see what's in there. That definitely helps. How many tech books do we have now? 3. Wow. Yay, 3. Okay. So we could go ahead and make our metallurgic infuser, which probably would not be a bad idea, right? All right, you. Yeah, I figured we don't have any furnaces. There we go. We're getting a little bit of quest lag again. Hey, that one actually completed pretty quick, though. Claiming the rewards is quick. It's the detection that's a little on the slow side still. We need to automate our technium here. What is it, our elite technium? This one. So I need probably 4 of these for now. And there you go. So yeah, here soon I need to definitely automate the production of technium. It's not going to be terribly difficult. Also, I figured out the fortune pick does work on the amethyst clusters. If I put a stack of these in here, I end up getting usually over 8 stacks of shards back. And we just got 16 shards out of that one. So yeah, it gives us up to 16 per cluster, which is awesome. However, what do we have for simple storage, right? I have nothing left, really. All right, I thought I had some cables and stuff left still. And can I get an import cable? Oh, I need a hopper. Okay. That's the link cable. That's the import. There we go. And why is it pulling the ones from my inventory whenever it crafts stuff? That's annoying. Stop doing that. Are you done yet? You are. Thank you. You can have that one now. I did not mean to actually... Yeah, that needs to go there instead. Okay. Right, so let's go down here. Oh, okay, that's the thing to be careful of. If I hold forward too much on the stairs when I'm going down, I end up trying to climb the scaffolding. There we go. And how fast are you importing? Hard to say, because the hopper's full. You can see all the shards building up here. That's like 4 items a second. That's not going to be able to keep up. Okay. You. There we go. All right, well. It's relatively keeping up as long as we don't get the fortune kicking in. And that one we just fortuned. That one we just fortuned. So yeah, we're getting extra now. All right. You. And start putting our sugarcane in, and we should see this number rising rapidly. Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead, grab these guys out. And casing. You. Hey, still casing. Awesome. So that gets this done. Crusher is a recipe that we could get into. I need some lava. And can we use you for ore processing? Asking the big questions now, right? We can crush ingots to dust. Okay, I can do that with a crusher, though. And I'm not seeing a single ore block in here. Let me just look up ore. Emerald, right? Enrichment chamber, we can process with that. That's right. That's how mechanism work. Yeah, the enrichment chamber is what does ore processing. Same as the crusher. Imagine the enrichment chamber would be quicker, but I don't want to use it for ore processing. So, oh, you're done. Cool. All right. Was that all you had? Was just one stack? All right, more iron. And let's grab some diamonds. I haven't processed them for a little bit. Diamond, there we go. There we go. This could be problematic, I think, if we get 2 per, right? Yeah. And that means it's going to be over a storage crate worth popping into here. Engineer's store core would be handy right now because a labeled crate will hold quite a bit more. Oh, and that happens occasionally too. There's a ghost block that'll form over the top of that. All right, so we need to get into the different alloys and stuff. We're basically working towards getting atomic alloy unlocked. And why do we need refined obsidian to go to? Right, why do we need refined obsidian to make atomic alloy? That would be nice to have, though. That would be just one tool on my hotbar, and that's it. I don't have to worry about anything else. Quantum entanglement porters. Those could be handy, too, actually. Thinking about it. Yeah, I'm not seeing a reason why we would need to make this. It's just there, right? And then refined obsidian just comes out of the obsidian dust, which we can turn into yeah, osmium compressor. That's how you make refined obsidian ingots. So yeah, okay. It's not making a ton of sense, but all right. All right. Oh, and I made a second tank for my creosote oil over there because I ran out of room. And I do want to start making Duraplast here soon. So there we go. That can go, some of those. All right, and you too, I guess. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put you away for now. I do need to want. I do need to want. I do need and want to move my bank of storage drawers. I just haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do things yet, so it's staying put for now. Why? That's the other thing. I need to arrange this a little bit differently because I keep getting. Occasionally, I'll get things that belong in a storage drawer, like these, in my chest here. Yeah, like redstone and that, and I mean, the system can see it just fine. But yeah, it's stuff is going where it doesn't belong, so I need to arrange things a little bit better. Like, look at all this amethyst in here. That's an iron, and okay, osmium's fine, but steel isn't, and there's copper, and there's more basic technium, and what the hell? There's our tech bucks. I knew we had more than what the drawer was showing. Steel, and there's a little bit of lead, and yeah, this is all sorts of messed up in here. I think it's because of, well, no, there should be the closest block to our input is the drawer controller. This is one block further out. And then the rest of these are even further out than that. And it's not working like I wanted to with priorities. Let's see. We have a stack upgrade, speed upgrade, slowness upgrade, stock upgrade, operation, and singleton. There's no priority upgrades for this. Which, I mean, makes sense. And the name of the mod is literally Simple Storage Network, so. Also, let's have some jerky. Here we go. All right. Looks like our tanks over there are almost full too. All right, so I remember seeing here recently, but lava bottles in recipe, right? I need them to unlock nether materials, but I also need ultimate technium. And to make advanced technium, yeah, we need this recipe already. This is the one. So I want glowstone so I can get better lighting than just spamming torches around. Oh yeah, I need to do something about these guys too. So I went ahead and took out the dynamos because at this point they do nothing. Yeah. And I didn't want to have high voltage wires sitting here because I constantly jump over this. And as soon as I forget there's a high voltage wire right here, that's whenever my corpse goes flying that way and I have to respawn. Because when you hit high voltage, it just chucks you. That's an idea. Let me grab some aluminum. And 28 is what I need, right? Go make some plates. All right, we're currently in plate mode. There we go. And yeah. Yeah, there we go. Grab this stuff here. Wonder if we have like an ender chest of some kind in this mod pack. I almost doubled the amount of diamonds I had. Wow. That should actually last a really good long time. Actually, what do I have here? Gem ores and osmium. Yeah, I can get rid of those. Get rid of that, and that, and that as well. Okay. And aluminum plates. Okay, we're getting there. Should probably set up a little mechanism area. I can actually do that over here. On the backside of this system over here. So let me get some more flux ducts. Right, grab you. I'll go at, well, that'll work for now here. Enrichment chamber, I do need... let's see, you. Just need 2 basic control circuits. So that's probably 4 of you and some osmium. So you can go here for now. Hey, look, you got power. Awesome. You can go here and there. And I believe it's 20 units of redstone per to make 1 circuit. I do miss the good old days when it was just 10 units and 1 to make it. Because it just made the math simple and easy across the board. Now each thing takes a different amount of whatever resource goes into this slot here. Okay, there's our enrichment chamber. Let's just start over here, I guess. And then we can do like that. Let me grab 8 of you and a stack of you. Stack of iron can go into here. Now this is also an easier way to make steel. If I wanted to go that route, sure. I like the immersive engineering stuff. It's nice having these big multi-block machines that, I mean, they're aesthetically pleasing for one. So, all right, and okay, there's nothing in you. It's fine. Let's go ahead. Okay, it's enough for 16 anyway, so we'll get that started. Why can I not? Oh no. It's not iron. It is infused crystalline. Oh. So I need crystalline dust, so I need crystalline ore. I need crystal ore. Which is a pulverizer recipe, so that's not terrible. Speaking of which, I need to empty you out. Some more ender pearls. Let's go ahead and claim that then. There you go. You are probably done, so I can get you out of here. And I can get you out of here. There Put you in. That probably part of that went into the box, most likely. All right, we need to unlock crystalline, right? Let's see, what was that? That's infused crystalline. That is crystal ore. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's stuff we got already. That's stuff I was turning into the different gems. Okay, I forgot that I already had that one unlocked. It is the clownfish looking one. Okay. This looks like a clown ate a box of crayons and then got sick afterwards. It really does. Now here's the problem, right? Because we can process this in a pulverizer, right? 1 to 1. And then this stuff is then processed in a pulverizer again to make crystalline dust, which we do need the dust for. Okay, never mind. Works out just perfect. Because I have this pulverizer set to push and pull. And so it's going to push, or it's going to pull the crystal ore in here, push the crystalline in here. And it's going to pull the crystalline and then spit back out the dust. So that'll work fine for now. There we go. That's just going to take, 20 hours to process now. Here, let me borrow this. I think I can upgrade you. What am I missing? I'm missing lumium gears. Okay. Lumium is induction smelter. Oh, really? You want advanced technium to make lumium? That's just not right. Okay, so 310 is silver and advanced technium. 3 silver. It was 310, wasn't it? Oh, dang it. 310, 1 silver. And 10. Silver. Advanced technium. In here. Now I need to take these over to the press and turn them into gears. So I need you. 2, 3, 4. There it goes. Yeah, hoppers can't do that, unfortunately. I did have a comment about a hopper feeding into a dropping conveyor belt to work, and that would do it, yeah. Oh, actually, here, give me those two, would you? The other thing I need is hardened glass. Dragon steel, that's different. Soul infused, shellite, twinite, dragon steel. There we go, hardened. Steel dust, obsidian, sand. Okay. Frick. My pulverizer's busy. And you plus you. So, is my crusher busy? No, my crusher looks like it's done. So can we run you through? We can. All right, awesome. And we got diamonds again. Yep. Oops, 3,800 of those. Let's go ahead and do you, you, and you. There we go. I can hit you. We can upgrade this now to a resonant integral component, which means I can then do that. And that'll speed it up just a little bit more. It takes it from ×3 to a ×4 base. And then we have these guys here, which, yeah. So we're currently pulling 320 RF tick, which is not bad. That is quite a bit faster, though. All right, let me go ahead, and we're going to finally make some armor here. Actually, I only need 24, didn't I? Not 28. Oh, well. I do need aluminum sheet metal, though, for... It's not this recipe, is it? No, it's the advanced technium. Requires aluminum sheet metal. Okay. Faraday suit. Now I can jump through wires all I want, and I don't have to worry about being killed. Because, yeah, high voltage is something you really don't want to mess with. Is this thing full now? My tank? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, dang, can't make that jump, huh? 512, 508. Okay. That'll work. I do need to get you guys out of here sometime soon. And just for the sake of speeding things up, I am going to tell you to manually switch to that now. Should probably go ahead and get like a stack going, right? Let me grab some emeralds out of here then. Because I do not have emeralds in a drawer yet either. One of the other reasons that I wanted to... You can have that back now. Redo my drawer system is I want a compacting drawer for emeralds. Emeralds and osmium, probably the different alloys I've been making as well. The technium ingots don't have a block form, so they don't go into compacting drawers. There we go. I need a stack of diamonds. 1, 2, 3. Hey, there's our infused crystalline. Now we use that to make ultimate technium ingots. So we've got 2 parts of this done so far. Now I haven't even unlocked the power mod yet. And now uranium is mechanism, right? No. Okay, well here's a question. Ah. Gotcha. So I need atomic alloy and an elite technium to unlock uranium. Alright. And then uranium unlocks the power mod. Alright, let's go back to... Well, we have this here, so we get a tech buck. Mechanism, we're working towards this. Not a problem, really. You go away. Here, let's go to research, right? We're up to elite research right now. So niter ore is a thing, tempad, flex networks. I think I can actually make that right now. And that actually could solve some issues with burn. I am 1 elite technium short. Burning wires. So you submit that. We have almost enough. Well, we have 1 extra, so there we go. And we have our flux networks unlocked, so let's look at that. So main thing is you. No, not you. The only way of making it is the traditional way. So I need a flux block, so I have to go down to bedrock level anyway to make my first batch of flux. If I remember correctly, you can make up to 4 stacks at a time. At least that's what I've done before. And you're not done, so I'm just going to drop you in here. That way you'll make a full stack of those. Dang it, I don't have an easy way down right now. That's why I didn't bother covering this hole up. I figured I was going to have to get back down here sometime soon anyway. all the way down here. All right, so we don't even have flat bedrock in this pack. Okay. Dang it. There, now we have some room to work. That, let me go ahead, get this on the hotbar as well. And we're going to, there we go. Then punch. And we have 4 stacks of flux, and it turns the obsidian into cobblestone. We do have the elevators mod in here. I don't know how much more often I'm going to have to come down to bedrock layer, though. So do I want to bother? Because I have to spend tech bucks in order to unlock elevators. So yeah. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it or not. Because other than that, I don't really need elevators. My base is pretty much all on a 2-dimensional plane, so not like I have to go up and down that often. Once I start hiding things underground a bit more, then maybe, but for right now, it's not a huge priority. I definitely need to do something with those chickens. I really do. It gets kind of annoying when I walk by and I constantly hear them. All right, but we have flux networks now. Right, we have our flux dust, which is awesome. We need eyes of ender, though, so I need ender pearls. How do I get blaze rods? Okay, that's a thing. 4 and some sulfur, okay. They just changed the recipe, our blue did, on the... Oh! Okay, that makes more sense. Or no, it doesn't make sense, but it makes it easier, right? But it used to be 4 blaze powder equal to blaze rod. People were using it to set up infinite sulfur machines. And of course it's a pulverizer, right? I've only got one of these things going right now, so. But that can go in there, that can be blaze powder, so I can actually do something with flux networks eventually. We've got our infused alloy, which is a mechanism quest. And then from there we can start making more and better alloys. Are you just regular? Yeah, thank God for that one. And then you are just regular obsidian dust. I do need an enrichment chamber for this, but hey, we've already got one. So the rest of mechanisms honestly going to be a cakewalk at this point. This is kind of odd that we need this, but yeah, I'll deal with it. Because if nothing else, I do want the refined obsidian ingot so I can make myself the atomic disassembler. Right, so we still need uranium. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Got this accessed. I'm probably going to upgrade. Let's see. We need 20 units per. So that'll be 8. So it'll be 16. Okay. Do this. Then I can upgrade 16 infused alloy into the reinforced alloy, which is the diamond tier. And then I'm also going to need, let's see, I don't even know where to go from here. Let's just look here. We will run this through an enrichment chamber. We give us this. We can run that through metallurgic diffuser. Okay. 10 units per. Okay. So let's do that, and then we're going to grab 2 more diamonds. I probably should speed these machines up here soon, too. That's going to be It's a little early to be getting into auto crafting yet, because honestly, I have simple storage networks. I can't teach that system how to make recipes or anything else like that. What I could do is assisted crafting. So I can actually have machines and whatnot keeping different things in stock. And that'll probably work out a lot better for me, honestly. Well, at least where I'm at this point. And let me grab some more osmium as well while I'm thinking about it. You know what? Just go ahead and do that. And I can make some more circuits off camera as well. There we go. So 2 of you. So these go with that. These will go with you. And I can drop these in here for this. Yeah, that'll work. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, this is Sign signing out. Have fun.